Let's go with both of these. All right. Let's go with both of these.
Lights.
All right.
Switching that light off, please.
Cheers. Let's go with both of these.
Lights.
All right.
Switching that light off, please.
Cheers. Let's go with both of these.
Lights.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We're going to have the dev resources talk first because it's the most boring one. So I'll get you bored and then. All right. Then we can liven you guys up a bit. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first because it's the most boring one. So I'll get you bored and then. All right. Then we can liven you guys up. So yeah, this talk is about. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first because it's the most boring one.
It's focused on the whole purpose.
Right. Then we can liven you guys up. This talk is about. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first because it's the most boring one. It's focused on the whole purpose. Right. Then we can liven you guys up. This talk is about. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first because it's the most boring one.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
Right. Right. So yeah, this talk is about. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first because it's the most boring one.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
Right. Right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first because it's the most boring one.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
Right. Right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first moving right.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first moving right.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first moving right.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first moving right.
There's always ways in the whole purpose.
I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first moving right.
There's always ways in the whole
I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the dev resources. So yeah, first moving right.
There's always ways in the whole
I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the best resource. We're going to have the next one over here. Moving right.
There's always ways in the whole
I want to
purpose.
right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right.
There's always ways in the whole
I want to
purpose.
right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right.
There's always ways in the whole
I want to
purpose.
right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right. So yeah, Google.com is the idea of the next one over here. Moving right. I want to right Right, so yeah, so if you first of all, like the idea of moving right. like the idea of videos available. Like for example, all these videos, all the it's recently become a huge part of my life. Like for example, I've noticed videos, all the it's incredibly easy to, when you're going from home to work, it might be half hour. It's a perfect time to it's recently become a huge part of my life. Like for example, I've noticed videos, all the a whole bunch of comedy ones. It's fantastic, but these are great for, if you're mowing the lawn, if you're washing the dishes, if you're just doing some menial task that doesn't require you to really pay that much attention, then podcasts are perfect, and they're also fantastic way of keeping up to date on what's going on. Fragmented podcast, I don't think needs much introduction. It's fantastic. All of these are developer centric, except for it's incredibly easy to find. Android Developers Backstage has actual Android developers hosting it. It doesn't come out very often, but when it does, it's quite interesting, and it's very informal. So it's you're going. It's not as structured as some of the other podcasts. Half hour. See, to give you time. It's recently become a huge part of my life. Like for example, I've noticed videos, all the a whole bunch of comedy ones. It's fantastic. But these are great for, if you're mowing the lawn, if you're washing the dishes. Websites in particular, just doing some menial task that doesn't require you to. Past Reddit, just because podcasts so many people, and they're also fantastic and generally speaking, what's going on. Important fragmented podcast, I don't think pushed up much introduction. In particular, Android Dev has grown a lot. It's fantastic for the last year. All these are developer centric, becoming a really it's incredibly easy to find. Android Developers Backstage has actual Android developers hosting it. It doesn't come out very often, but when it does, popular articles part of my life. Like for example, I've noticed videos how to be a whole bunch of comedy ones. It's fantastic. But so if you haven't checked it out, check that out. Great for Twitter is also great source for this kind of information. You're washing the dishes. Websites in particular, accounts, but also they use them also as their personal accounts. So you usually get a bit of noise in there, but it is that together with Reddit by far the best ways of getting up to date. Well, like immediate news. Doesn't require you to. It's hard to pass Reddit. Yeah, so along the same lines, I highly recommend it. Also fantastic. Fragmented podcast. If you're Twitter accounts, much introduction. In particular, Android Dev has grown. It's fantastic. Great way of keeping up to date. All these are developer. I recommend it's becoming a really. It's incredibly easy to find. Android Developers Backstage has actual Android developers hosting it. So check it out. But when it does, popular articles. That's part of my life. Like for example, there's also Android Dev blogs. It's fantastic. So if you haven't checked it out, check that out. So those don't really need introduction. Twitter is also great for this kind of information. The comments we have website together with Reddit. He's one of the top Android developers. He's incredibly respected, and we'll come back to him in a moment. Pretty much anything that he says is insightful or useful, and he's recently been doing some really interesting blog posts on Android fragmented issues that are becoming a lot of it's incredibly easy to find. Android Developers Backstage has actual Android developers hosting it. So check it out. But when it does, popular articles. That's part of my life. For example, there's also Android Dev blogs. It's fantastic. So those developer software versions. Twitter is also great. If you want to know what the latest comments we have website together with libraries or play services is. And in particular, what changes have been made on each version. Check out these links. Often they're not complete breakdowns of what's in each release, but it's good to get a general idea. Pretty much anything that he says is insightful or useful. And he's recently API documentation, obviously, packages, the Google Developer website. But there's also this plugin that I've listed here, which is a Chrome plugin, which allows you to type in the address AD space and then the class name, and it'll take you immediately to the plugin, which is unbelievably easy to find.
Android developers
But
also
they add
use
actual developers posting it. So check it out on their website. Popular articles.
Android developers, Google fantastic, and developer software Twitter is also
if you want to know the comments with material sources, play services, there's that overview website, and in particular what changes great for just have been made. It's basically a hub version material. Check out design, and it includes basically everything that you need. Often they're not icons. Link is fantastic for breakdowns of what's in each release. An icon, and they provide either raster or vector drawables. So yeah, if you need any icons, just go to that website. Any material icons, go to that website. If you're looking for libraries, I can't recommend Android Arsenal First Port to check. If you're looking for like in particular UI libraries, but just anything in general, you need a little calendar widget. Just go there, search for calendar, and a whole bunch of options will come up. Who uses Genymotion? No? Okay. In case you do need Google Apps, you can, generally speaking, get mine on this all more useful. And he's recently API documentation, obviously. This next section is about design. So if you're interested in design, and so there's also this plugin that I've listed here about, which is a Chrome plugin, trying to design things on, which allows you to paint. Type in terrible idea, right? AD. But you should go to these websites. These websites are basically a collection of, which is unbelievably easy to find. They add actual approaches that you can check it out on their website. For example, basically, Android developers, how fantastic developer software Twitter is also if you want to know comments with material libraries for play services, there's that overview website, and in particular what changes that help you have been made. It's basically a hub how you material icons, link is fantastic breakdowns of what's in each release, an icon and general design, either raster or there's a couple of links on built-in drawables, which are really useful, and device art generator. Yeah, if you need any icons, just go to that website to get any material device art. Go to that frame if you're happy in the middle. If you're looking for libraries, I can't recommend. So moving on. Oh yeah.
Does that include icons?
No icons like application icons.
Yeah.
You need to design them yourself. And you can always go on to like Google and search for like app icons, and you'll get a billion suggestions, well, examples of different app icons. But no, there's no resource to help you make that. Website articles. Who hasn't heard of Stack Overflow? In particular, I wanted to highlight Android. That if you are learning anything else, like if you're interested in learning Android, if you're interested in learning Firebase or something like that, I highly recommend typing in the tag that you're wanting to learn about into Stack Overflow as a search parameter, and then sorting the posts by top voted. Right? What that'll get you is the most commonly asked questions and the best answers to those questions. So off the bat, it'll give you a great understanding of what the most common issues are when learning these technologies. So I've found in the past that can be incredibly useful. There are a bunch of websites that are also dedicated to providing articles on a range, like everything you could imagine Android. These are the ones that I particularly recommend you check out whenever you're wanting to get something. Right, so if you want to implement in particular certain material design components or animations, take a look at these websites. They've got really good examples of how to implement the basic like reveals and animations and whatnot. So they'll give you a good idea of how to implement those. And there's also, like I've only put one, Chris Baines, Android dev, but there are a lot of Android devs that have their own blogs and post their own articles. So yeah, highly recommend taking a look at those as well. Tutorials and lessons, there are a lot available. Google Code Labs has become actually rather good. If you're looking to learn about Android or Firebase or a bunch of different Google topics, Code Labs is a fantastic resource to start with. Udacity also has a whole bunch of free courses that are available. Although, you can pay and get the degree. Maybe you should consider paying if it's been useful. But yeah, excellent quality. There's a lot of Udacity courses that are provided by Googlers themselves, like Android developers themselves. Caster.io is paid. It's similar to Udacity. Again, I haven't actually tried Caster.io, but people keep recommending it, so I figured I'd put it up there. Very high quality videos from very knowledgeable Android devs,